I've been, 9 years straight in New Orleans. Nine straight seasons since the draft. I've been in the Big Easy, so never had this experience before. Never had dealt with, trying to think about the pros and cons of teams, cities, organization, coaches, scheme. Never had to think about none of that. I've been in a stable place under the Champagne regime.
And that's why I was gonna say, like, you gotta really think about business and family at this point, about locations and stuff like that for sure.
All that is look, especially me now. Like I'm a veteran. I'm going into my 10th year. Like a lot of stuff that would be higher on the priority list for a younger player probably wouldn't necessarily be that much for me. Like I want to win. I got dreams of Super Bowl, all that good stuff. But I need my family to be in a great situation too. So from schools to just the surrounding areas, just to quality of life. It all got to add up. Yeah, look, man, it's a whole combination of things that it's a collection of things that go into it. If I can have everything my way, if I can just run off my list, we got win probability. Can we compete for a Super Bowl? The organization, what they stand for, what they've done, history, tradition, the locker room, the guys, the roster. And then demographically, you look at, geographically, you look at, where am I located? Is it warm? Is it cold? We in 4 seasons? Is it, so all that play a part. Quality of life, real estate, housing, and all that good stuff. I'm a businessman as well, so I like to tap into real estate and get my hands involved deeply into the community. So whatever community I'm getting ready to enter into, whether I'm already deeply rooted into New Orleans, so whatever new spot I'm going to, I'm definitely gonna be hands-on in the community. So I need to check that out and see what that's like too. Commercial kitchen in this joint. At the same time, this footage will be used to send out to sponsors and donors, people who want to get involved with what we're doing in the community. Some big things too, some really big things. I'm gonna speak more on that, a lot more on things we're doing in the community. Very important stuff, and we need people to get involved, people to help.
I see.
A kid from small town Cahokia, Illinois, a place of poverty, crime, adversity. We had some hard times, for real, like real life hard times. Centerville, all that, like they made it Cahokia Heights now. So we got Cahokia Heights and we got East St. Louis. Elite athletes, the best of the best. Like I said, it's players I played with in Little League and high school that could have did real damage in the NFL. Like seriously, I mean that with my whole heart, they would have did real damage in the NFL. It's just crazy how the opportunity and the time and everything has to be in alignment in order to make that happen or get a chance. It's such a small window, such a small percentage of people that get a chance to play in that league. And you can have the talent, you can have the ability. It's just so many different factors that go on in everybody's life and everybody walk of life that not many people, especially from where I'm from, is afforded with that opportunity. And I know that if they had that chance to display that talent and ability, it would have been no denying, no question. But so that's where I'm at right now. Like that's why I'm trying to create this space to be a resource to where those talents, those abilities, those special beings don't just fall underneath the radar. What you have, your talents, your abilities, your goals, your drives, your mindset. Combine that with the proper teaching, proper direction. That's a big word right there, direction. It's a big word. It's hard to go anywhere with no direction. So take that proper direction and resources and put those together, success. Just, like I say, that a great space, we've been putting everything together, the big letters, the lights, we've been putting everything together. But this will be the computer lab. Next door is dance studio. We got game room, little theater room, and six classrooms, 6 full-size classrooms. Any of these resources, opportunities, man, just we had no spot to go. Anything that we done with was all based around athletics, you know. So we outside playing football in the backyard of my granny house, or we going to the basketball court across Camp Jackson. That really was it. Hooping football. We got into music too. Like I started rapping in high school. I got songs from high school. My dog Lil Dot got me on CBC the gang. I'm always gonna rep that.
Shout them out.
And my big cousin, rest in power, rest in love, Lil Boo, Tashawn Napper. Boo Gotti is what we call him, you know, rap name. He put me into everything though. Like my whole life, he put me into everything, man. Just got me into sports, right? He taught me how to run, like my technique on how to run. Rapping, we got songs on my phone. Like he genuinely raised me, like for real, like really raised me. You know, I got my mom and my dad, but he was like every step of the way, every day we together. We go stay at my granny house, we stay at his house and my house. Like for real, legit raised me. So everything that I've accomplished, everything that I got right now, everything that I'm chasing and going after, all credited to him. You know, I definitely gotta give him his flowers and blessings for blessing me and bringing me up. Everybody from the hood know him. Everybody from the hood, from the city know him as just being funniest person around, like for sure. But just great energy. He ain't never had no problem with nobody. If he did, he'd tell you. But never was like a wild dude at all. It was just, he ain't never had a bad day. It was just a special person, man. It's a special person, like a rare angel around here, for real. He was. So anytime I'm going through something or like having like a rough time, trying to figure out if I'm doing the right things, just go back and read this, man, and it always give me the validation and the confirmation, really, that, you know, I was making him proud. I made him proud. So I'm on the right path, man. I just got to keep going. Damn. Perfect time. Agent call. Big money.
What's up, man?
What's
We
going
started a legal tampering window, is what they call it. So
Right.
48 hours prior to the 16th. So on the 14th, Monday, other teams can officially reach out to us, give us offers without getting in trouble. Because traditionally, you know, teams aren't supposed to talk to players or agents about other teams' players who are under contract, even if those guys are about to become, you know, unrestricted free agents.
Right.
So,
Man, I signed with Dave coming out of college.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Dave Butts, my agent, Sports Star, has just talked to him. I signed with him coming out of college. Went to Arkansas Pine Bluff.
HBCU.
My college head coach, Monty Coleman, he's like one of the 50 greatest Redskins, Washington Redskins, Washington Commanders now. So, pardon me. Dave's dad played for them. He was Monty Coleman's teammate. So, Coach Coleman knew little Dave, like he watched him grow up. And then when I'm coming out of college, Dave started coming down to Pine Bluff trying to give me the sign with him. It was cool to have that connection already going on, especially coming out of a small school, like not knowing anybody in the NFL in any aspect, from player, coach, agent, nothing. Like I had no knowledge of anybody in the league. So it was cool to have that little connection and help sign my agent.
Hold on.